Dana McCoy here for the feature with Chelfie. I'm Jada, so we're going to be interviewing her and asking her a couple of questions about her culture, natural hair, some cool music genre that she's doing, and also her goals and everything else like that. So to start off, does your Ghanaian culture influence your personal style?
I think my culture influences my style and just like being an African American and being black and like embracing natural hair and like wearing head wraps and just kind of like embracing like natural black beauty. It influences my like fashion and all that, but like specifically Ghanaian, I wouldn't say there's like anything super that like sticks out when I think about like what I wear and like what I like to.
Do you think you're more Americanized, or I guess because you have one parent who is Ghanaian and then one parent who's just African American, do you think that just comes in the middle and you just style however you feel?
Yeah, I definitely say I'm more Americanized. Like my mom came to America when she was really young, so I think even then, like she's kind of like more embraced American culture, and so like growing up, it wasn't like a very super Ghanaian household. It was pretty like American, like normal type of stuff.
So I recently heard you're going to Berlin next summer.
Yes.
So what pieces are you definitely taking on this trip?
That's a tough one. I can only bring 2 suitcases, and I'm kind of stressing out. So I'm gonna probably bring some like safety items, like like plain teats, a lot of layering, a lot of things like I can wear in the fall, and then if we travel and it gets hot, I'm definitely bringing like my Docs and my Tims. Are staple. I need those shoes in my life. And probably what I'm wearing right now, maybe some other like flowy items, just, yeah.
So they're based off the weather, correct? Or you're just kind of going to go with the flow? Like, how do you think the weather's going to be? Is Berlin hot? Is Berlin cold?
It's pretty similar to here, actually.
Really?
Yeah. So nothing like too crazy. I wish it was gonna be hot the entire time. I love just like I could bring my clothes would be smaller in the suitcase. I could bring more, so I'd be way more excited about it. But yeah, probably just like pick based on like weather. I've been like checking like crazy. I'm like, what's it like in December?
Right.
And like all this stuff. So
that's exciting. Well, good luck. Safe travels.
Thank you.
Who is your fashion inspiration?
Who's my fashion inspiration? I would say one big one, like honestly, who doesn't she inspire? Rihanna is everyone's fashion inspiration. I like just she can pull off anything, and so just like I feel like her confidence kind of like makes her just able to wear whatever she wants. She literally doesn't care, and I love it. Yeah. And then I would say another one I have would actually be Vanessa Hudgens. Random enough, she can dress.
She can dress. She has a good team behind her. She can definitely dress. And actually, I was going to ask you, define your style in 3 words. You say Vanessa and Hudgens, so define your style in 3 words.
I would say bohemian.
Of course, yeah.
A little edgy, and a little quirky. Yeah. Very natural bohemian, and then like a little weird thing that makes it like very Dana and like kind of takes it away from like being very like cliche.
So do you produce music, or do you do you compose music? Like what are you doing with music?
I would say like mainly I'm a singer and like performer, but like songs I've been working on right now, like I've like have co-produced and co-written, and like kind of just like the entire process of making them. I've been a part of every step. So
awesome. So what would you classify your genre of music?
I like to call my genre of music Rosewater soul.
Yes. Define that for me, because I'm not sure what that is.
Yeah, I mean I made it up, but it's basically I think like R&B, like very introspective, like sort of contemporary, a lot of mixing acoustic instrumentation with electronic instrumentation, kind of just like myself, like if I put me to a soundtrack.
So what gets you through a long day?
What gets me through? Music gets me through a long day. Any playlist I have, I love to listen to sad music. Weirdly enough, like my family is always like, can you play something a little happier? But I just love like if you're having a bad day, put on some Adele and like kind of sing it a little bit.
I love Adele. I love her.
Yeah.
She can sing.
She can sing.
She's a vocalist.
She can sing.
You like Jasmine Sullivan?
I love.
Come on now.
Jasmine Sullivan.
I love
Sullivan,
Jasmine.
Underrated star.
Beyond.
People need to talk about her more because she has talent.
So what do you expect for your future in music?
I think just a lot of like growth and like learning about myself and learning more about how things work and like putting more music out there, kind of just experimenting until I think I'm really sure about like exactly what statement I want to make with my music and like who I am as a person. So a lot of like learning and growing and like meditating and yeah.
Yes, I love it.
Thank you.
So you mentioned you're natural. So how do you feel about the controversy with the products being used or given and sold in beauty supply stores?
Which controversy? The
controversy where it's like chemicals, they're purposely putting chemicals for us to get diseases.
I think that I just hate when like black women, we're like the most underrated group of people and like underappreciated group of people, and I just feel like that just further goes to show how like we're undermined in society. Like our hair, like you couldn't create a product that we could use that will work for our hair.
Come on.
I'm saying.
Right. So what do you do to maintain your natural hair?
I am probably the worst person to ask that question to because I'm really bad at following a routine. But usually like lots of like braid outs, lots of like I like to get braids, weaves, extension. You know, like I rock a head wrap most of the time just to like because I can't do it in the morning every day. It just a head wrap or like 2 cute buns and that's
right now you look gorgeous. I love it.
Thank you.
Well, that's the end of our interview. Thank you so much for coming out here in the Eastern Market.
Thank you.
This is Chelfie, and we're signing out.